Hey everybody, happy Friday, May 29th. I've not done videos for a few days in a row now. Sorry about that. It was a really busy week, so I'm going to try to get back to it this weekend and make some more videos. Hey, I've got people asking all the time what kind of leather stuff we make. I do business with my Amish buddies that are also now my kind of partners in our business. They're the craftsmen. I mostly just help to source leather and to do marketing and sales and that kind of stuff. So, but all the business stuff's going great. But I do have some couple of things here that I'll show you that we've been working on. One of our new projects are these day trip bags. Elsa is actually working on these bags with us. My partner with a guy, an Amish guy named Darvin over in Davies County that does the engraving for these things. And these are going to be bags that like you might carry out for a festival or to church or on a day trip or something like that. And we've got cool symbols coming on all of those and that kind of stuff. Also we do little things that are like infinity weave bracelets. These things people get just to wear for the fun of it, but they also have them if they want to rub essential oils into them, so they're kind of an aromatherapy thing. We do guitar straps. Tool belts are our big thing. In fact, this is our very latest product we developed. This is actually a pad that slips on underneath the pouches of your tool belt. That's real wool, and we've put real wool on the back of this English bridle leather, and this slides on your belt, and then your pouch, your tool pouch, sits over that. And so what's against you is the nice wool, instead of having all of your tools banging around in your pouch against you. So this is one of our latest developments. So that's kind of cool. If you're a family member or close friend, don't go on our website and order. Contact us. Those prices on there aren't for friends and family. We'll make sure to take care of you. So I didn't show you all that to think that you should ever order anything from us. We don't care about that. So many people ask about the things we work on that I thought, well, I'd show a couple. Now, back here in the back for history of today. Hey, there's Monk looking at me. Gotta love Monk and Patrick. All right, and Rachel too, of course. The pitch pipes, I own several pitch pipes. Of course, we use these in a cappella music a lot, and they give you your pitch if you're not familiar with how those work. You can get ones like this. These aren't my favorite. I've had this for a couple of years. I use it at Madrigal some. And you can turn that thing, or it's got holes in it, and you can just, blow down into the holes, if you can see them there. And it has the chromatic scale, so you can pick whichever note you want for the key that you're going to be in. You blow that note, like that was that A440 that's right in the middle there. So that's what pitch pipes do. And I've had several of these in my lifetime. This is a C to C. If you know anything about pitch pipes, they usually come in three standard ranges. They'll come from C all the way around the chromatic scale back up to C. They'll come from F all the way around to F, or they come from E all the way around to E. Those are the standard ones, although you can buy others. These are kind of like the newfangled tuning forks. Used to, way back yonder, people carried a tuning fork, and they could find their pitches off of that tuning fork. But these made life simpler. Now, I want to show you something, though. Underneath that pitch pipe actually lays another pitch pipe that was given to me when I was a kid. Probably about the time that I was going away to college. Was given to me by Ernest Beatty. Ernest Beatty was a good guy that sang bass at our church. He was the grandfather of my friend Candy, and that family was always very good to me, the Beatty family. And so I remember Ernest fondly. Ernest taught me to sing bass when I was a kid, and I couldn't reach the notes, so I'd sit beside him in church and sing the bass an octave up. And he gave me this pitch pipe when he was an old man and I was a young man. He's since gone on to his reward years ago. But such a cool guy. Ran a fruit stand when I was a kid that everybody in the county knew to buy from Ernest Beatty at Beatty's Fruit Stand. He was once smoking a cigar, and I walked into it when I was a little kid and burned my cheek. But Ernest, just a guy that's dear to my life. And not long after I was singing barbershop in college using this, I don't know if you can see it, I put a dent in it right here. I don't know if I can get it. You can kind of see that dent right there. I did that carrying carrying it in my pocket, and I carried this thing in all kinds of barbershop competitions for years, and this is an F to F, you can see. That's just one of the other historical things here in my office. I like to keep that kind of stuff around to remind me of the people that have been important to me. All right, let's talk about Larry's motivational moments. We've been running around all day today. Judah and I have been in 3 or 4 different counties. We were sourcing leather today, so we were up in Indianapolis and east of Indianapolis, and picked some things up there at 2 different leather suppliers and made our way back. So it's been a good day, a long day. I sent Jim Huddleston a message while I was up there because one of our friends that does roofing, I saw a sign hanging on a telephone pole. He'd even made his way up there and hung out a roofing sign up there on the east side of Indianapolis. So it's always a small world running around everywhere. And Jim and Carol and Anna are in the middle of all of their remodeling that Ryan is doing for them. And he's also working on Austin's house at the same time. And he's got a bunch of good guys from over in Davies County that help him. So if you need any work done, let us know. Bottom Up Construction with Ryan does all of that. He's done work here with us, and we're hoping to put on a roof at some point this summer. So we're trying to get squeezed into his schedule also. Anyway, it's been a good day here. We've missed enough days. Ooh, I just moved my whole camera. Let's move that back. The reason was it's sitting on top of a piece of paper I need right here. We've missed enough days that we've missed a bunch of Larry's Motivational Connections. So if you don't get those, you've been missing out. Some of you do get them by text or email, but I'm going to share Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of the Motivational Connections. I just didn't. Probably Mondays I should have grabbed 2, but I just didn't go back that far. So here's Tuesday's Motivational Connection. Larry quotes Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter." That is the truth. When you lose your courage to speak up on things that matter, then all is lost. Evil wins when good people stay silent on things. Larry adds this: "Show you care. Take care of self and others. Keep your distance. Wear a mask when needed. Wash your hands. It matters." Truth. Okay, Wednesday's Motivational Connection, the 27th, shared by Janet Farlow Perry. The secret. Mark Twain said this: "The secret to getting ahead is getting started." Janet adds this: "Get started washing your hands." Larry adds, "Stay healthy and safe." I've told you before, Janet was like one of my second moms when I was growing up. So I'm sure all the meals that she fed me over the years, she made sure that we washed our hands. Chip and I were always doing crazy stuff. And that Mark Twain quote, that "Get started," you know that they say that the one successful thing about all entrepreneurs that really go on to make a difference in their companies is that they have a bias towards action, that they trust themselves, they get started and trust that they can fix things as they go. So that's a great quality to have. If you have a dream or something, get started and you know that you're smart enough to kind of correct and learn and achieve and succeed as you go. All right, that was Thursday the 28th. Wednesday the 27th. This is Thursday the 28th. John Lennon, Larry quotes, "When I was 5 years old, my mother always told me that happiness was the key to life. When I went to school, they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I wrote down happy. They told me I didn't understand the assignment. I told them they didn't understand life." That is the truth. Elsa Spear adds this: "If you're happy and you know it, wash your hands." She loves to sing. Uncle Larry then goes on to quote YouTube Dr. Mike Mikkel Varshavsky. I don't know who that is, but Larry apparently does. And that guy says, "Stay happy and healthy." All right, Friday the 29th. That's today. A double hitter from Larry. He's gonna quote himself and then comment on himself. That's funny. Larry said this: "We must manage to find similarities in our humanness and minimize the impact of our differences." Larry's been a great one to teach that and model that over the years, always for the underdog and always helping people, whether they're like him or not. Larry adds this: "It's bigger than hand washing, troubling times for all of us who have been anything less than loved or understood. Find a way to be kind and don't tolerate anything less." That is the truth. I have a sign you've seen over here that says "Life is short, and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. Well, we've got to make peace and happiness in the world as we go as much as we can, and we all mess that up. But get back up and keep trying. Good quotes from Larry. Hey, I just noticed that all this humidity. Do you see this curl in my beard? That thing will. I don't have. I mean, my beard is the only thing that's curly. All my hair is straight. But my beard likes to curl when it's humid. Okay, there's that. Hey, I'm going to do a song called Who Will Sing For Me. I'm going to try to do it with guitar and mandolin. So I'm going to plug that in right after this. It's a song that I had requested. Mandolin Mike does it some. I think Wyatt's done it. Several of the people in the jam circle, we enjoy it. So I'm going to try to record it, and I'll tag it on right after this. Key of B if you want to play along. Oft I sing for my friends as death cold for my sea. When I reach my journey's end, who will sing one song for me? I wonder who will sing for me when I come to cross that silent sea. Who will sing for me? Gather round and look down on me. Will they turn and walk away, or will they sing one song for me? I wonder who will sing for me when I come to cross that silent sea. Who will sing